Comments now. After struggling to get help for his 4-year-old son's autism, Tim Christian decided to take matters onto his own body, allowing companies to tattoo their logo on every square inch of his bare skin in a bid to raise around $1 million. Now, Tim and his fine young boy Connor join me now. It's great to see you, Tim. How are you? G'day, Connor. Nice to see you, mate. And who's with Connor this morning? Moo Cow?
Moo Cow.
Moo Cow.
Moo Cow.
All right.
Name's changed about 3 times this morning.
Hello. Now, Moo Cow's changed names. Yeah, that's very cute. Tell me, look, Connor's got autism. You're struggling to get the right services, so you've come up with this drastic idea. How did you come upon this?
Saw many different crazy things all over the news with people doing different acts. Decided I really wanted to help with services and raising money for the children to get the services that they need. And there's a lot of organisations trying to raise money, and I thought, what can I do that stands out? What can I do to get that little bit more? And I came up with the idea of getting tattooed because I thought that would be different.
Do you have you do have a tattoo at the moment? I see you've got an M there. Is that a sponsor?
No, it's not. No, that's for my wife.
Yeah.
So that's her brand, ready to go, her logo and her brand.
Yeah, okay.
But no, the idea is to get tattooed from neck to toes in advertising and sponsoring. By the square centimetre, it'll be sort of auctioned off or sold off or donated.
But you're a clean-cut young bloke. You know, this is a life choice that you're making.
Life choice.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Obviously, you'd do anything for your son Connor, but you're convinced this is the way to go?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm completely convinced, and I'm completely happy with it. Understand that it could cause issues for sort of job prospects in the future, and I'm willing to take that on because...
So if someone wanted their logo tattooed on your forehead, you'd be happy to do that?
No, not on the face. Okay. We're doing from neck to toe.
Neck to toe.
Neck to toe.
Okay, so some areas are off limits. That's a sensible thing, I think.
Yeah.
Tell us about Connor and the way that it is difficult for getting help in the Hunter region. You're from Newcastle, the Hunter region of New South Wales.
Yeah, I think services are sort of under-resourced, overcommitted at the moment. Waiting lists are huge. We were lucky enough to get a diagnosis for Connor at an early age, which is not very common. So we were quite lucky to do that. But they're just words. So when a doctor says your son has an autism spectrum disorder, what does that mean? How can you get the help? And so we had to go as parents and work out what we can do to help him. How
can potential sponsors, people who want to help you, because your ambition is to raise $1 million, how can they get in contact with you?
We have a website, which we created for parents and carers to support them so they can talk to each other.
And what's that address?
autismmatters.com.au. So...
Tim, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we wish you well. autismmatters.com.au. And Connor, fine young boy. G'day, Connor. He's doing a lot better, you tell me.
He's doing really well.
Yeah.
Really well.
That's fantastic. Oh, there goes Moo Cow. Gone. Good work, Connor.
Good job.
Back to you, Layla.
Thank you. What a sweetheart. Now